All right, let's see here. Make sure everything's good. All right, welcome to the stream. This has been quite a while since I've last done one. Today we're going through Reanimal, analyzing the game, and just having a fun discussion on the deeper messages of the story and just the game in general. So feel free to share your theories as we go along and maybe details that you find interesting. But yeah, that said, there's going to be spoilers, of course. I plan to hopefully get the game done in one sitting, because I think it took me like 4 hours to play this for the first time. And hey, Greasy's, nice to see you on here. I'm glad you're able to make it in. I am going to just make sure everything is good here. Let's see. But yeah. Let me check everything's good. I think we can really just start and get into it. Well, here we go. And let me know if the game volume is too high or low, or the or my voice is just too loud. I realize I kind of need to start a new game. All right, here we go. We'll just kind of talk about topics as we get along here. Take our time, you know, really let the atmosphere do the speaking. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. So, the first thing I think we can talk about, and the biggest question, is it really has to do with the well. Now, the reason the well is such an interesting detail in the game is because, first of all, it's shown throughout the game. It's heavily implied that the girl was sacrificed there for religious reasons. But I think, most of all, it symbolizes something. You know, I think this whole game is telling a very cool message of how young kids can be exploited through people that have bad intentions, you know, and that the world isn't always a happy place. Let's see here. I know YouTube's getting crazy with the ads. Greasy. Yes, I like the direction that Reanimal gravitates towards. Yeah. I think if you played Little Nightmares, I think the best way to explain to someone that hasn't played Reanimal, it's like a really dark version of Little Nightmares, and a more realistic take, I think. It's just, it's gritty, you know? It's very gritty. Alright, and this is where we see the girl for the first time. Now, I think what's interesting here, and people have already brought it up a bunch in other videos, is the fact that she instantly, like just like that, instantly decides to attack him, and it just comes out of nowhere. It's like, man, the boy just saved you, and you're attacking him already.
I thought you were dead.
And then, yeah, I thought you were dead. And so there's this huge theory, and I think it's probably correct, that she still kind of remembers what happened, and that he was part of her death.
Where are the others?
It's like the version of Little Nightmare Tracer had writing to be made, just guessing, as if like the concept of Little Nightmare was a lot darker. Yeah, I could see that. Well, it's also hard to like get funding, get sponsorships for something darker, I think, too. You know, the more mature themes there are in a game, the less audiences you're gonna grab, you know? So I think it's cool that they were able to have the opportunity to make a game like this. All right, make our way over to the factory. God, this is one of my favorite shots. I love that the game constantly reminds you just how small you are. Even like when we're in this boat that seems pretty fine, you know, you got this huge ravine and you feel small again. You know, the game doesn't let you forget how small you are in comparison to everything else, making you feel very powerless throughout the game, which is what a child would feel. Alright. I'm gonna just keep going through here. Pretty sure there's like bombs over here. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We got this. Very tempted to just go into it. Just very tempted just to blow myself up right now. Let's go. I know, right? Tracer does a really good job at that. It really, like, it's experiencing a world from a different perspective, literally. It's very cool. Alright, here is the factory. No, so when I do my videos, I will go and use the Unreal Engine unlocker to be able to free move the camera around. And that's how I get my cinematic shots for all my videos now. And oh my god, there were so many good shots that I got. It was very, very difficult to choose ones that I wanted to keep into the video. Because, like, the environments are just amazing. Like, they're shot nicely, they're composed in a way that's interesting. I actually had quite a lot of trouble picking out shots that I wanted to keep in, because there's just so many, like, good environments in the game. Alright, so we got some briefcases. Always wondered what the briefcases were for. Like, why are they just sitting out here? You know, like, what does this mean? I know, I think the first time we see the sniffer, he's carrying a briefcase. Alright. Let's head into the factory and explore all of what Reanimal has to offer. Can't wait! Oh, man. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Got this huge ventilation system over here. There we go. Turn on my little light that does nothing. Okay. I remember when I first saw this and I was like, oh, what is this? I go out. It's just this. I don't know what it was. It was so funny to me. It was just so random. I was not expecting this huge ass vent to be here. Alright. We're just gonna leave her. I guess I'll let her through. Make up for what I did beforehand, you know? Okay. Slide under there like so. Then this is... Eventually we'll find Hood. I always find the names for these characters funny. It's so simplistic. But it works. You know, you got Bucket, Bandage, Hood, the boy, and the girl. Very just simple. It's like almost like nothing of their personality and who they are matters, just what they are. It's kind of similar to the mother in a way, but we'll get to that later when we get there. We've still got quite a ways. Alright, keep going here. Oh my god. God, I hate how quiet it is. Here we go. There he is. Sulking all by himself.
I knew you would. You should leave.
You should leave.
While you still can.
Damn. Alright, we're gonna do the exact opposite now, and we're gonna follow him. I do like that Tracer keeps the names simple, because of course their names won't ever be said in game, due to of course the lack of talking, so their official names are just kind of what they look like or play off of. The most defining feature. I know you're good, Greasy. Okay. I don't remember. I think there's like a lever I gotta put on here. Oh, one of my favorite game mechanics is you're able to sit everywhere. I don't know. It just sits like that. He's like, yeah, I'm chilling. Don't mind me. Literally able to do that in a bunch of places. It's so funny. Wish I was there when they brought up that idea to put that into the game. Alright, now we're not gonna do what I first attempted when I first played it and jump onto it. We're gonna go this way. Oh, what's going on, Greasy? It should be showing. Is it not showing it? Tell me, Greasy, what's going on? Back in the room with the lever? Oh, the monitor thing. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about. You had me worried, Greasy. I thought something was happening to stream. Yeah, I'll go over there and click on it. Yeah, don't you worry. I got you. I got you. There we go. No, change it. I think I remember I actually got like a screenshot of this. I zoomed in with the free camera, and it's like this weird maze-looking thing. I still don't really know what it correlates to, because at first I thought it might be tied to the you know, the little film that you see in the theater, in the cinema, because like the first screen is part of the same thing you see on the projector, but I don't know. The only thing I could think of is maybe it correlates to the fox that you see in the projector in some way, maybe. There we go. Oh, I do not remember how to... Ooh boy. I don't think I remember how to how do you switch characters? I might have to go and look it up. Don't have the tutorial like I did before. Come on. I guess I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. I'm sure Reanimal's based off World War II as well, so it could be connected to something. Oh yeah, yeah, you could be right. Of course it doesn't show it on here. I love that. Oh, okay, she does it for me. That works. That works too. God. Oh, why would you do that? Oh my God. Okay. I mean, I guess I deserve that. I don't know. I was rude as hell. Oh, there we go. Okay. I swear I'm not trying to die. I'm just having bad luck. It's almost like I played this for the first time. God. All right. I got this. Okay. Don't undo it, please. Don't let go. Please don't let go. I might have hit the button by accident. That might have been what happened. There we go. And I gotta push this wood thing down for her. Beautiful. All right, let's move on. We're just gonna forget that ever happened. Open this here. It's one of these. Yeah, I think it's this one. Nasty. Looked like really old people were just skinned. Very creepy looking. I think this is honestly one of my favorite designs in the game. It's so unique. Like, I'm not surprised they made this the first part of the game. Like, the first chapter here. It is so good and so creepy. And then they move like snakes. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, go down here. And I can really feel the sound design. You can hear the factory running in the background and echoing through this big empty room. Don't fall. Okay. All right. I can't remember. I think if like I remember I died one time and then like you'll spawn just sitting, which is kind of funny. I love how they slither. How can you like that? It's so gross. I hate it so much. Come on, let's go. I gotta get him. Can I go, please? Oh my god. There we go. I swear I'm not tired. Alright. Because it's spooky. Ah, you're right, you're right. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna see the sniffer for the first time right here. Yeah, see, you got a suitcase with a skin in it, I assume. I think the sniffer is probably the most interesting character by far. Because he's so different compared to all the other monsters you experience. Yay! You didn't see that, okay. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, like anyways, like I was saying, the sniffer is very different. Very, smart, even. Do you think I would survive the sniffer? Do I think I would survive the sniffer? I don't think I would. That guy's fast. I like during the train sequence when we get to it, he is fast. Like honestly, realistically, these kids should be dead. Yeah, no. I think I'd probably faint as soon as he appeared from the shadow. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna sneak through here. So gross. I also think it's really cool symbolism how the sniffer uses other people's bodies to get to where he wants to be. Very dark. Alright, I'm pretty sure you can open... Can I open this? No? Let me fix this toilet here. Yeah, the orphan's just have plot armor. No one is surviving him. Exactly. Alright. That was nasty. That was gross. So now I gotta touch this dirty key. Fine. So I have to go through here again. I don't know, what do you think of the choice to leave out all the dialogue? Because I know there's a lot of cut content. A lot of cut content, which I mean, some of it I understand, others not so much. but I kind of liked the dialogue, you know? But I can understand why they didn't, you know, it adds a little bit more mystery and allows you to kind of interpret more to fill in the gaps. Okay. I don't like this part, but we're gonna have to do it. I love just how you can see them dangling around, waving in the wind, basically. So creepy. And it's so good. I haven't seen something like this. It's so unique. Like, this really stuck with me. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to grab the wheel and make a mad dash. Grab this like so. We're just gonna... Okay, alright. I really hate snakes, so this is awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Get your crusty, dusty skin off me. Okay. Open the door. Open the door. Alright, we good. We good. One thing that would make this better is if they actually came out of the window or the door and they kept chasing you. Because now you're fine. Now I'm safe. Well, it would keep the urgency going. I don't want the dialogue to spell out the story and tell us what's going on. I want the dialogue that tells us what the characters' emotions are and show us their own personalities. Yeah, I think you put it into... Yeah, you put it right. Yeah, that's exactly what I think they were trying to go for, and I think it did work well. Ooh, come on. Speed it up. Okay, I don't want to go all the way just yet. Okay, can I get off? Thank you very much. And there is the fox. You see him just for a split second. And then he leaves. At first I thought it was a wolf. It looked a lot like a wolf. And it would just make more sense if it was a wolf, you know? With all the sheep theme going on, but it's a fox. Half-eaten fox. Yeah, I know, right, Greasy? That would be great. We go this way. Now, before I go and open this coffin, what do you think the fox does? Like, the fox feels so important. I mean, you see it in the projector in the cinema, and you see it up there in the cliff, like we just saw not too long ago. What is it? What does it mean, and what is it doing while we're going through this game? I know I saw one theory that maybe the fox was, you know, the sniffer somehow. That's why the sniffer's like runs on all fours and twists it in weird ways and wears a skin to mimic a human being, basically. But I don't know if that's really... I don't know if that really makes sense, because first off, it doesn't have its hind legs. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't really add up. But I like the theory. I think that one is a big mystery to me, and I remember working so hard to try and figure out what it could mean. The only thing I could think of, you know, like a fox usually can symbolize, you know, trickery, you know, it's cunning. It watches you, it stalks you, you know. But like, what does that relate to the story and what the kids experience? I don't know. Right. Open this. And we get to see Hood's death. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. The fox might come back in the second or third DLC. I feel like there is importance to it. Like, it's it's hidden enough to where you have to like really look. You can easily miss it through the first playthrough, which I did. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I think you're right. I think there's something's gonna happen, and it's gonna tie it back to that fox that we saw up there in the cliff. Okay. Come on. You got it. I believe in you. There we go. Ugh. God, these trees are so huge. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Alright. Greasy says, oh yeah, I thought the fox was the sniffer, but it's just kind of impossible for the fox to be the sniffer because, as you said, he doesn't have his hind legs. Yeah. Like, if it were, like, if the fox was fine, I would fully believe it. That would make more sense, but because of that, it doesn't. And I feel like that was done intentional so people wouldn't get that confused, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Now, one interesting theory that I have and why the world is like this, where it's like half-flooded and just set up in a really weird way. Like, it's not like the real world. Oh, hey, Ed. It's not like the real world. It's got like this very liminal space feel everywhere you go, and the transitions to each environment is very strange. You got cracks and crevices and ravines just breaking through the world like this, for example. And my theory is that the sacrifice somehow went wrong when she was put into the well, and somehow tied this other world to the real world. And that's why you see these monsters roaming these kids' universe. And I really like that theory because it kind of does make sense. Wells were often seen as a way to contact the gods of some kind. And that's why you would drop coins in the well or anything valuable into the well for good luck, because you're giving something valuable to someone higher up. That's why there's a cult, supposedly. Oh god. Don't look! So creepy looking. God, that's the way it walks. Greasy. Yes, I fully believe your theory. I told all my friends about it because it really makes a lot of sense. It does! I think, the only thing I can't really explain with this theory is the war. I don't know how the war kind of takes place, unless that's already been happening. The war in itself is kind of a mystery. Oh. Oh god. Oh! Don't touch me! Oh, oh, so close. Almost made it. Anyways. I think the only thing that makes it kind of difficult is just... Or like one question it leaves out is like, why did it go wrong? You know, what... Unless that was the intention of the cult, to like bring in these beings into the real world. I don't know. I guess that's for us to find out in the DLC. Go, go, go! With amount damage could also be from the flood, because I'm sure Reanimal is based off the Noah's Ark and how God flooded the whole earth. Yeah, I've heard that theory too, which that makes sense. But I guess what I imagine with my theory is that the flood is part of that other world. Like, when you go underwater, you are entering the other part of the world. If that makes sense. So, like, the flood itself is the spirit world where these monsters came from. Okay. Like, look at him. Look how fast he is. I mean, I appreciate him being slow enough every now and then so I can escape, but goddamn. Creepy as hell. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. I would love to see like a movie adaptation of the Sniffer. I just want a movie on the Sniffer. That would be so cool. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, okay, we're good. Nailed it. Okay.
I told you to leave.
And then he goes over and says, I told you to leave. Gee, thanks. No, thank you. You know. Oh, man, thank you for coming and helping me and saving my life. I almost died. That's kind of rude, I ain't gonna lie. Kind of rude. Reanimal could be such a good horror movie. It would be. Or Little Nightmares even. Like the concept of like little children like going through this weird world of like big monsters would be a cool horror movie. And I don't think I've seen a horror movie like that. I can't think of anyone at least. I've seen a lot of horror movies. I can't really think of anything like that. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. Gross. Gross. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Ooh. Okay. Then we're gonna have to do a little loop. I remember the first time I tried this, it took me like 3 tries to realize there was another path. I was so confused at what I was supposed to do. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess, don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. All right. Okay. I like this a lot, the chicken with its head cut off. I didn't realize it until way later when I shined a light. I'm like, oh yeah, it has no head. Okay, I'm gonna cut this tree down. Make our way to that beautiful ice cream truck. That definitely won't kidnap any of us. It's gonna be great. Gonna get myself one of those terrible SpongeBob popsicles. It's gonna be so good. Who's my favorite character in Reanimal? Well, monster, it's gonna be the Sniffer. And maybe the Skin. Those two are really close. Favorite, like, regular character, like one of the kids, I would say I kind of like, Bandage. I don't really get to see a lot of him, but I don't know, I like his design. It's very cool. Also kind of reminds me of mouthwashing a little bit. Just because, one of the characters in that game was covered in bandages like that. This is another scene, the environment I really love. Just the huge trees and then just hanging on branches is so creepy. The boy. No. I don't know. Like the boy design is kind of, he's fine. Like I don't think I like the more interesting designs, and I think Bandage is one of the more interesting ones next to Bucket because he's wearing a bucket. Although the girl's design is pretty interesting too, where she wears this bunny mask over herself. And I also think it's interesting that she has like one of the stronger lights. She has like a whole lamp, and I got this little lighter. Almost like she shines a bigger light on this world somehow. Okay. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Hood, come on, you gotta run faster. The ice cream man's after us. God, this... You know, when did ice cream trucks become so tied to kidnappings? When did that become a thing? Where did that come from? Don't do it, Hood. Don't take the ice cream. Not gonna lie, I would take it if it was one of the SpongeBob popsicles, okay? I would do it. You wouldn't even have to take me in. I would walk in there myself. Walk in there and be like, all right, where's the... Walk in there realizing there is no SpongeBob popsicle. It's really just the Spider-Man popsicles. That would be disappointing. All right. I remember when I first played through this part, I thought you'd actually be able to drive this around the town down there. That would have been fun. I guess I need to put the car in neutral. That might help. That might help a little. There we go. We'll just kind of let it do its thing. If I was hit, I'd try to grab the ice cream. Not gonna lie. Actually, no, I'm lying. I'd probably be petrified. Yeah. Well, he's got his dirty, grubby hands all over it, too. You know, I'm sure it's probably not even, like, clean ice cream. There's just, like, a piece of his skin on it. Ugh. Gross. No, thank you. I also find it interesting, like, there's just people... They're, like, made out of sand, almost. Exactly, ew. You and my thoughts exactly. You got like another part falling. Like, this whole town's falling apart here. I think this is probably my favorite part of the game. This is the strongest part when it comes to the game, like the gameplay, the environments, the monster that you're dealing with. It's just so good. Like, this first part is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, the sniffer is literally just like a wet, rubbery skin thing. It's very gross looking. I was always curious what this room meant. I can only think it might, like, be, you know... illegal pictures of minors, but I don't really know. That's my first thought, you know, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I know all these pictures are depictions of pigs. It's a very weird room, but hey, you get a cool little pig hat. Do I like it? Not gonna lie, I kind of like it a lot. But I'm gonna keep the original. Just suits him better. The forest town, the barn, and lighthouse and war town are 100% my favorite areas. That's fair. I can understand that. Especially the war town is really good. That was a cool little moment. Alright, I think I have to break the window somehow. I don't remember how I did that. Oh, okay, we're gonna use one of the heads. Cool. Okay, grab one of these. Chuck it. Every time I break that window, it always, like, lags the game. There he is. Creepily walking Hood into the theater. Right. Okay, well that didn't get us too far, did it now? Cool. Love that. I love it so much. This is another like little piece that I really like. I got a cool shot of this cinema. I love the colors. It's got a really nice 80s theme. Okay. All right, the ground is just the world is just falling apart. Just notice the sniffer has gamer posture. Hey, I got gamer posture. No, it's not, technically it isn't gamer posture, it's artist posture. I look like a freaking gremlin when I'm drawing. Oh my god. Too much Reanimal. Okay, we can't go through there. Can't remember if there's... Oh yeah, there is. Okay, cool. No, it wasn't crazy. Can't remember what these posters were. Posters looked like they actually had something on them. Which is kind of cool. Okay, I think I have to go back and get some bolt cutters. Oh, there's like a one... Before I forget, there's like a little secret here. I found it through my second playthrough. Okay, I think that's when I get the... I think I get like a crowbar or something. Oh, the posters have propaganda on them? Okay, that makes sense. Like war propaganda? God, it's so quiet. Oh, okay, she's just gonna spawn. She can teleport now. Okay, got the bolt cutters. Cut this up real quick. It's gonna be great. Here. Go down and open the door. It's kind of interesting because it's like propaganda against the animals. And then there is a separate one that's weird that shows the girl only on it. I don't know why the girl has one, but it's interesting. I mean, the girl is like definitely a big piece of the story. That might be why. But it's interesting. That's against the animals. Alright. Let's go watch some films. It's such an unsettling video. Oh, there he is. Love that. Hey. That's so weird. Like, it just, this whole thing depicts a bunch of dead things coming back to life almost. This last one is very interesting too. Such an interesting piece of work. It's a cool animation. Alright. Now we are going to head over to the toilet so I can sit on it. I'm pretty sure there's a toilet somewhere over here, right? Or am I thinking that might be later on, actually. Movie's so scary that it killed the people watching it. Yeah, probably, honestly. It just scarred them. They can't do anything. They're so scared to move. Okay, we're gonna go under... Yeah. Ew. I think the boomers are kind of an interesting monster. I don't really know what they're supposed to mean in the story, other than... Like, I don't like the fact that they look like very young kids. Like, the facial features, you know what I mean? But they look very big, which kind of confuses me a bit. Very weird. Very off-putting. Yeah, I don't like the boomers either. Mainly because they blow up my freaking boat every time I try and get past them. And for whatever reason, when I try and throw the spear, it never works the way I want it to. Whee! Let's go! Another cool little detail here, you got the fox. Almost ready, looking at the sheep here, ready to attack it. And there seems to be... I don't know what this is. I think this might be another sheep, but it looks a little different. This one you can't even use, it's broken. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Axolotl, it's nice for you to join in. Right now, we're just going through Reanimal and analyzing the game, going through all the details, and just, honestly, just discussing the game. Talking about it, sharing ideas. Greasy, like, yeah, they're spooky, but I cannot tell where they could fit in the story. Yeah, exactly. I think they would tie closer to the sniffer, but I don't know. Because that's like where we first originally see them. God, look at this apartment. You know, I think it would be so cool if it was, there was like a bigger gameplay here in the apartments. You're just going through it, exploring this creepy abandoned apartment. So cool. I saw a short leading to this, and it looked interesting. I've never seen this game. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate you actually coming in. Good to know that the short's working. I literally made that today. No, this game is really cool. We haven't gotten too far into it, but if you ever do plan on playing it, I would suggest maybe playing it first, because we're just going through all sorts of spoilers. But if you're fine with that and you don't plan on playing the game, yeah, stick around. Now, the whole gist of this game... Oh yeah, Grease is gonna explain it to you. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of this game. Oh, I was way too loud. I was too distracted talking. That is creepy as hell. Yeah. I could try playing, but I don't mind spoilers. What is it available on? I'm pretty sure it's available on console and on Steam. You can get on PlayStation and Xbox, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even the Nintendo Switch? I don't know. This is one of my favorite shots of the sniffer. It's so good. The lighting and the way he's just ironing out all these skins is so creepy. Okay, yeah. I figured. It's good. That's cool that they're able to get it on pretty much everything. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to get caught. All right. Oh God. He's coming through. I think it's very interesting that the sniffer has like, he has like a process with these creatures. I don't know, I don't even know what you want to call them. But like first he'll hang them out to dry and then he irons them out. Well, he washes them. Oh, okay. I was too busy talking. I'm just yapping over here and I got, I'm just getting killed over here. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, he like lets them dry out over a bathtub and then washes them. And then literally irons them out for whatever reason. I don't even know what reason. Devilish, no. Have you ever played Destiny 2? I have. I've tried getting into Destiny a long time ago. And it's not really a game for me. I couldn't get into it. I would like have fun for a little bit, but anything long term, it just wasn't for me. Okay, please don't find me. This guy's got like freaking Spider-Man senses. How do you know I was behind the bathtub? Oh, creepy. There's Hood. We gotta go save him. Oh, and then we get the crowbar. I don't know. This whole part is very just unsettling. That's okay. It's a pretty good game once you get into it. Yeah, I imagine. I know a lot of people close to me that have played it and they really like it. And I can see why people like it. This is why I think the boomers are like supposed to be like, these creatures here are supposed to represent kids or adults, because like they're all stuck in this cage with Hood, and I imagine he's going to do the same processing with Hood, literally just using Hood for their skin, which is fucking gross. All right. Yeah, here, we'll take a look at them. You can see them just all sitting here, stuck. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right, Greasy. Like, obviously I imagine he takes out all the guts and stuff and then just flattens them. That's probably what the bathtub is for. Let me just sit on the toilet real quick. And once they grow older, he kills and skins them and wears the skin. You know, I didn't even think about the fact that maybe they're growing up. That's even crazier. That's definitely a possibility. God, that'd be even more fucked. Imagine being stuck here for like 5 to 10 years and then you get killed. That's crazy. Thank God we're getting Hood out of here, though. W toilet. The toilet is the real hero here. Do you think the sniffer uses the toilet? Do you think it has to go to the restroom? I feel like it doesn't, to be honest. No, I don't want to do that. Let me go through the vent. The toilet will defeat the sheep. Oh boy, he's gone. It's just so weird. Like, I don't understand why he's collecting the skin, like the skins for. Like, what is the purpose of this? And like, he doesn't even like keep them. He just like discards them, and there's like a huge pile here. It's like he doesn't even care. Like, what's the point of all this, you know? Just for his own gratification, I guess. In a sick, twisted way. What if when the sniffer goes to the toilet, when he flushes, the skin slip off and gets to the toilet? Yeah, maybe. Could explain the skin suit inside. Is there any point where there is a sight of a water cooler? I don't believe so. Okay. Don't notice us. Don't notice us. Just keep collecting your skin for your obsession. Don't mind us. Okay. Gonna sneak over here. I hate the way he moves. It's so weird. And sneak over here. Like so. Alright. And then we're gonna have to make a mad dash. You can break his AI and he won't crawl onto the table in the next part. This next part here, it's very, very glitchy. I don't know what... Like, every time I've gone through this part, it's always... There's always some kind of weird glitch or error. Maybe this time it'll be okay, though. Oh, get under the goddamn table, please. Oh. Okay. Okay, he hasn't seen us. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Is he gonna leave now? Dang, he actually left us alone. Are there flowers in the game? I think so. I think so. I don't know. Why are you wondering why there's if there's flowers in the game? Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a whole beautiful flower field. Yeah, that's true. Flowery. Do you got like a flower obsession? Alright, let's get out of here. Or orange, yellow. Okay. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, there it is. E. Come on. All right. Open this up. Oh my god, we got another toilet we can sit on. Let's go. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. We are living the good life right now. Oh man. It has been so long since I've done a stream like this. I think the last one was Silent Hill 2 Remastered. W toilet number 2. I think it's been 1 year since I last streamed and did Silent Hill 2 Remastered, and that was pretty fun. I don't know, do you guys think I should do this more often? Maybe like live stream a game I'm working on before I post a video. I think that would be kind of cool. Oh god. Oh. Don't touch me. Get away. Don't touch my no-no square. Yeah, Greasy, you think I should? I don't see a reason not to. It's not too much extra work to put in. I mean, besides the thumbnail, I guess, and maybe the shorts to promote it. But that's not too bad. It's doable. After, I think I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now. It's getting close to 3 years. And I've never fully appreciated just how much work goes into making a video till I started making videos. It's crazy. Like, I have so much appreciation when I watch, like, other YouTubers. It's hard to, like, not just watch the video for itself. You know, I see all the sound effects, the editing, how they did their thumbnail. You know, it's all those little things, and they add up. Well, I appreciate that, Greasy. It's always fun having you join in and being part of the discussion. Okay. I think we're gonna have to run. I forgot about this part. Ooh. God, I hate these. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. W Greasy. Oh god. Okay, go. Keep going. I ain't stopping. We can't stop. I can't afford to stop. Oh, I can't wait to bash his head in. It's gonna be great. All right. Let's start this thing up. Here we go. Okay. We're safe for now. I think it's so cool that you actually get to drive the ice cream truck. Woo! Do some Tokyo drifting. Oh, when did they release the official soundtrack? Because some of their music is so good. Oh, damn. Alright, here we go. I guess it's a boss fight, I guess you could say. Time to take him out. Take him out for the count. Break his kneecaps. Break his face. They released it on the 21st? Oh, okay, that's not too long ago then. Get out of here, boy. Oh no, he actually got me. Oh. Have I ever got to tell you how brutal some of the death scenes are? They are brutal. Like, I think, with the sheep beast that, like, bites your head off. It's crazy. Like, goddamn. Like, what did I do to you, you know what I mean? There we go. I always switch the ice cream truck and beep the horn when I get to this part. That's fair, that's valid. Get out of here! Okay, beat him! Beat him! Get out of here! This is my ice cream truck now. God damn. No! All my SpongeBob popsicles. Gonna get all sandy. Alright. And there's the well again. Oh, I love these scenes where you see the sheep just slowly morphing. So gross. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, Tracer definitely doesn't hold back. They show pretty much everything you would expect, to be honest. Man, all my ice cream's gone. Okay, open this thing here. I think the only complaint I have with this game is just how short it is. And like after seeing the cut content, they did cut out a lot, and I wish they would have kept some in. So the game was just a bit longer. You know, I think it was $40 for this game when it came out. I don't think you'd want anything from the Sniffer Truck. Yeah, you might be right. But yeah, I wish it was just a bit longer. Like if it was just 1 hour longer, I think I'd be happy, you know. I don't know why this room kind of gives me FNAF vibes. Got the computer, the checkered floor. Like FNAF 3, where you got like this big window here where you can see Springtrap coming in. It's my first thought when I enter this room. Here we go. Got the wheel. Okay, let me... Can you open the door for me? Thank you. And open the dam. And continue forward. Oh, I guess I kind of, I have to go on that other side, that's right. I don't want to open it all the way. Alright. Let's see if we can do it first try. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Off to a great start. Almost just died. It's fine. We're fine. Greasy says, my complaints are mainly just most of the cut content being better or better placed than what we got in the final version, and also the lack of gameplay and many enemy variety. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. There's a horror game I'm currently working on for a video. It's called Mole, and that game has so much interactive mechanics when it comes to the gameplay. And it made me realize just how many games recently you can't really interact with anything, you know, like you just kind of go through the motions, run away from things, but you can never really interact with stuff. And I never realized how much I kind of missed that. And Mold did that really well, and I think that's something I'm going to kind of talk about when I get to making a video on that game here. These next two videos I'm currently working on, it's going to be kind of like my older content. I know I've been doing a lot of like psychological analysis videos, but I see that people are missing my my older content where I just like talk about why this horror game is good or why it's bad or things that I can improve on. So I kind of want to do a couple, like 1 or 2 videos of that, you know, to kind of even it out, because I know I haven't really done that in a while. Alright, okay, well now we just gotta dodge these bombs here. Don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I think we're just gonna go this way and hope for the best. I can't remember. Is there like a... Was there a coffin here? Did I have to like go to a certain spot and there was like another passage, or am I thinking of another area? I might be thinking of another area. Like me and my friend thinks that Reanimal spent the first 2 years making and scrapping concept because Little Nightmare 2 and Reanimal had the same dev time. YouTube cutting me off here. Hold up. Gotta love YouTube sometimes. It could be very likely how I set up the stream and just not realized. I am not used to setting up a live stream because I don't do it very often. I think next time I'll see. It must be like... There must be like a monetization section and you can like change how many advertisements pop up. I hope it isn't too bad. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. You know, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I don't know what I was trying to do. I don't know what I expected from that. Which was already pretty much planned, and Reanimal's being made as story and concepts were being made, so that's why Reanimal story concepts and gameplay vary so much in the cut content. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Okay, I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I don't think there's any secret passage here. I'm just gonna keep going. It was like a grocery store, I think, or something. I love this. It's like very liminal space feeling. Got a flooded grocery store. Just totally destroyed. Ugh. And this is kind of one of the reasons why I believe the water is kind of the... I guess the tear to this other world where the monsters come out from, because like the water looks deep, like it doesn't look shallow, it looks deep, and these monsters are literally just thriving in it. Ooh. One thing I wish they kept or just expanded on were the orphans. It would have been so fun to hear them bicker while riding on the boat. Yeah, that would have been pretty fun. Please don't get any closer. I don't got my spear yet. Oh god. Can I go faster now? Yes, I can. Okay. Go faster. Go. Let me get out of here. Let me get to a safe place. Alright. Okay, I remember what I gotta do here. I remember this part pretty well. Go back here, grab the harpoon. And then there's a coffin nearby. Just give me a second, guys. I'm texting someone right now. See here. All right. Let's get back into this. Sorry about that. Okay. Come on, let me up. Okay. There's like a old man up here in a wheelchair. It's kind of sad. I don't know why he's up here. Like, literally, he's just chilling up here. Oh, he's not chilling up here. He's frozen. My bad. Yeah, if he's frozen. I think. Or is that just hair? I don't know. It's very weird. Okay, let me see. Was probably watching his hometown get destroyed or something. Yeah, he's probably watching the news. And then that news came to his home. All right. We got the harpoons now. We got a weapon to use. We'll go and get that coffin and then head through, I think it's the hotel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a hotel. You go through the hotel and then we can get to like the next chapter pretty much. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay, I can go that way. Fine, I go that way. Blow it up! Fire in the hole! Eee, don't touch me. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. God, explosions are so aggressive. Alright, here we go. Now this one's interesting because this looks almost like a jail almost. Or like a factory, maybe? I don't know. It looks a lot like it's a jail to me. I could be wrong though. I love the visual effects when the bombs blow up. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Go down these long stairs. That just seemed to go on forever. My God, they're so freaking long. Okay, open. What's behind door number 4? Oh my God, it's me. Damn. Oh my God, he learned how to fly. Well, he had a good ending. He learned how to fly, guys. Wish I could learn how to fly. Oh God. It could be where the DLC takes place. Ew, that would be that would actually be really cool. I'd love to see that. Their depiction of the prison in this style. That'd be cool. Hey, Greasy, I'm just saying how it is. He was flying, all right? Just because he flies a little funny doesn't mean he's not flying, okay? Alright, enter the hotel. And deal with more of these boomer guys. That poor man. He's gone. Long gone. Out for the count. I'm sure his flying was breathtaking. Oh my god. Greasy, I didn't know you were a comedian. Oh, this is another level I love. It's just so cool. Being able to just drive this boat around in a flooded hotel is so cool. Ew. I wish there was more of this, but like with more interesting mechanics. Like that's something that would add a bit of challenge, you know? Like this would have been a cool boss fight, you know what I mean? But we're just kind of dealing with small enemies like this where you can just sit here and just stab them, basically. Yeah, I'm greasy comedian. Actually, no, that sounds awful. A greasy comedian. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. I forgot about this TV. I suggested in the Tracer server that you would have to hop out of the boat and get stuff out of the way to continue. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or even have one kid in the boat and the other on land. Yeah, that would be interesting too. Look at all these guys eating. Not on my watch. Bye-bye. You're all out for the count. All of ya. Hell yeah. Alright, gonna go this way now, and we're gonna be free, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, Greasy, that'd be a pretty fun idea. Okay. Hello. Oh, oh! Damn. The pelican is so gross looking. Look at him go. I don't know how he flies with that huge thing dangling down from him. Pause, don't. Let's not talk about what I just said just now. Oh, we got the brick horse over there. I learned a couple interesting things about him, but we'll talk about that when we get to his part. I actually really like the pelican and the brick horse. Yeah, the brick horse. The brick horse is another really cool monster. I like that one. It's so disturbing. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's another area over here. Right? Am I right? Yep, I'm right. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Never been wrong once. God, alright. Okay, is there anything over here? Or is it just the... I think this is Bandage's coffin here. Got all these, like... I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure what they're called. They're like for wakes in the ocean. You put them out in the ocean or next to the beach to help with the water from like clashing in too hard. Sure. Damn, he's getting beaten up. That was fun. Back to the boat. Yeah, Bandage looks like his legs got blown off or something like that. I don't know. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think you're right. He got blown up by some bomb. Hence why he's covered in bandages. Almost looks like his leg was gone when he fell, but I don't know. Yeah. What if all these kids are actually just dead, but they're able to coexist in the real world because the other world is kind of intertwined? So they're able to exist, and that's why they're able to also hang out with the girl for some reason. That would be interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah, all the children are dead. LMAO. Everyone in this is dead and brought back to life. I mean, that's why it's called Reanimal, so yeah, it makes perfect sense. These frickin' sequels, I swear. The huge seagulls really put you into perspective how small you are. Yeah, get out of here. I love this little transition. You go from like this dull, rocky cliff here, and then you enter a really cool, almost beautiful landscape with just yellow flowers. Like, I mean, look at that. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Tell me that ain't just the most amazing thing you've seen in the game. It's very cool. And then you got like the barn, just like you can barely see the shadow of the barn in the distance. It's so cool. The pigeons that attack you, or not the pigeons, the seagulls that attack you aren't so cool, but you know. This environment is very interesting. All right. I think I have to get a key or something. Go on the side here. Squeeze through the fence. So since we're getting closer to seeing this huge ass hog that eats other fellow piggies, I feel like the hog and the pelican are kind of tied to the mother in some ways. Like, they both represent something about the mother and how motherhood is depicted in this game. Okay. Finally, leave me alone. Got the key? Oh yeah. Pigs in a lot of religions are just seen as unclean meat, so you can't eat it. And motherhood, you're kind of seen as unpure, you know? Kind of in the same way pig meat is seen as not pure and not clean. And of course, the hog is the biggest pig here, so I feel like that's another thing. It's like the mother pig somehow. Get out of here. Get out of the way. Oh, I need to... don't want to forget this. There's a little rabbit thing back here. light that up. I think there's 4 of those, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I saw a theory that the pigs are a play on gluttony. Yeah, that could also be it too. I think what I like about like what Tracer did with this game is they left it open enough to where people can have their own interpretations and it can go either way. And still feel kind of close to what they're trying to show or what they're trying to provide in the story. Maybe I don't want to leave. Hey, look at this thing. It's huge. Eating so much, it's literally dying. It's falling apart. You know, you see its tummy just hanging out. It's crazy. Yeah, sir, send the video if you'd like. I think I might have seen it. I did, I like to watch a couple of videos to get a broader perspective on people's thoughts on the game. Whenever I make a video, I usually watch other people's theories on it and see what they think. Very easy way to see more than just my perspective. Yeah, you gotta love horror games that spark a discussion. Especially topics that are hard to talk about otherwise. That's what I love about horror games so much. That you can talk about something so dark, but so real, that you wouldn't be able to talk about otherwise. And I think that's something really special about horror games. You know, it's the same way in comedy. You know, comedy and horror are very similar. And comedy can bring up discussions on things that are really tough to talk about. But if you do it right, you can bring it up. And horror games are very similar in that way, but it's not comedy, it's taken in a bit more of a serious tone. So it means more, you know? And that's what I really like about horror games. That's why I like talking about them. Alright, now we're in. We're in, boys. Time to get to the pelican and run away from it after we say bandage. I know, horror games are so good. I don't know what I would do without them. I can't imagine living in a world without horror games. That would suck. Honestly, I'd probably end up making one myself if they never existed. All right, let's get him out. Let him out. Set him free. Oh, we done it now. Let's go. Bandage just leaves us. All right. For you too, I guess. Ooh. Oh my god. It's so gross. Don't touch me with that thing. Please. Ooh. Okay, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Oh my god. Oh, you wanna know what happened? I was looking at the wrong character. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. It's fine, it's fine. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Come on. Like, why am I so slow compared to everybody else? Okay. We're safe. For now. Greasy says, like you said, just tackles such dark topics, yet turns it into something special. Something we can connect with. And I agree with that. This is your favorite chase? Yeah, it is a fun one. I really like going down the lighthouse while I was chasing it was pretty horrifying. Like, you just got this huge flock of seagulls pelting on, like they're killing themselves on the ground right now. It's crazy. Everything is so aggressive. Like, what did I do? Oh, hey, how you doing? You're about to get burnt alive. Oh, damn. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right, lock him in, boys. Lock him in. Blade done for. All right. And we're done with that. Let's move on. All right. Oh, I didn't even get to talk about the pelican. So my theory on the pelican here is that in Christianity, basically a pelican that is basically sacrificing their own blood for their young is like seen as like self-sacrifice and is seen very highly, and it's kind of what it's expected. And I also feel like that can kind of tie into the mother and how she basically sacrifices her whole identity and everything to give birth to the Ash kids in some form. And I think that's another way the pelican can kind of tie into the mother. And that's how those two creatures that we just witnessed, I feel like they're kind of like a tie-in to the mother and the mother's symbolism. Which would make sense since the mother's the next thing we're going to experience here after the girl gets this wonderful, wonderful experience. And everybody looks at her like she's crazy.
No idea.
What do you think this means? Like, what do you think she meant by that? Or he meant by that, sorry. I know people think that she's like solely remembering what happened and she's getting more angry because of what happened to her. And this thing is growing inside of her, the anger, which I think is a cool theory. It's a very cool theory. What was it? It was like... I think it was something like, why are you leaving me? It was something like that. It's like one of the only dialogues that she says. They talk a bit more during this chapter, I guess you could say. Oh, I love this part. I get to go on the school bus. Let's go. Glad it ain't the short bus. We got it. We got it. I mean, I probably should be on the short bus, let's be honest, but I get to go on the regular bus, so let's go. Your average day going to school. This is what your bus looks like. What would you do if your bus looked like this when it came to pick you up? Oh my god. I think I would just walk. Be like, you know what? I'll just walk to school, you know? Thank you though. I'm gonna think about what she said. All right. And here's the orphanage. Where all the magic happens. Okay. Like, out of everything we've seen so far, this feels the most normal. It just looks like an abandoned orphanage, you know? Can I open this door? I don't think I can. Oh, I hate that. Ooh. Ooh. How elementary teachers describe middle school. No, it's how it's honestly how high school teachers describe college. They describe it like it's going to be the hardest thing that you've ever done and how strict they are. And it's never true. Like I don't understand why that happens. They're always like they're not going to be as accepting of late papers or you know, they're not going to accept being late to class, you know, and literally it's nothing like that. As long as you send them an email in advance, they're fine, you know. And you have a good reason. They don't care. Of course, it depends on the professor. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. No, I am just on YouTube. I was just on Twitch just to really honestly just practice streaming. I am not used to doing it. YouTube is where I'm doing my main streams. Okay. Now we can go up here. No, it just doesn't make sense to try and get everybody to go to Twitch. I feel like the conversion rate would be horrible. And that all the people that follow my videos and my channel, they're already on YouTube, so I may as well just stream on YouTube, you know? Alright, can I get down without dying? Can I get down without dying, please? No? Here I go! I guess I died. What do you know? God damn it. Damn it. Oh, you're watching me from work? Hopefully work is going well. God damn it, what am I doing wrong? Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta just jump on the bed. You know, that might be a good idea. I just wanna... There we go, finally. Only took me like 3 times. This is my favorite part. I love doing this. Not an ounce of regret. Bonus points if you can get them all. Here, can I check it? Yeah! Work slow, so I'm watching my favorite spooky man. Well, I appreciate it, thank you. Now, today I'm trying to get through this whole game in one sitting. We'll see how that goes. This game isn't too long. It'll probably be like a 5-hour stream. W Jack. Yeah, definitely a big W for Jack. He is the GOAT. Alright. I swear there was something behind this bookshelf, if I'm correct. Yeah, there is. I just gotta crouch. And there's that blood instrument that the cult used, or the kids used for a ritual, so that's cool. Gotta love that. Gotta love cults and rituals. They go well very nicely. Alright. Let's continue forward. I love spamming these hearts. Very dopamine filling. I just see them on my other monitor and just constant hearts. Pull this out of the way. Yeah, concept art and a hat. No, that's not what I want to do. Wait, what is this? On that painting, it looks like something. Looks creepy. I want 1000 XP. You'll get there, Jacob. You'll get there. Oh my god. How dare you guys bully each other? How dare you? Alright. Now, I don't really have a lot of theories on the Ash kids. Other than just kind of like... They look so lost. It's like anarchy in here. I mean, you literally got this kid that's a king, treating everyone like shit. You know, it's chaos. You know, there's no real parent. They're kind of just free to do whatever. Come on. Oh god, I'm gonna get killed. Get out of here. Stay down. Oh, some of these kids are brutal. Like, some of the death scenes are crazy. Like, goddamn. Where'd you guys learn how to do this? Some of these moves. Oh yeah, the painting is of the scrapped principal enemy. Oh, okay. Also, did you notice that the bus driver was a ghost? I did not know that. I thought it was like an actual person. But I guess that makes sense. It did look kind of see-through. Another interesting thing is, like, the Ash kids, they freeze in the sunlight like this. They can't ever escape the orphanage. Kid Fight Club. Literally, that's what it is. Oh my god, they got a pig. Oh. Oh, look at them. They're feeding their mom. How sweet. That's wholesome right there. Now, what do you think they do for Mother's Day? What do you think they do for Mother's Day? You think they give her 3 pigs for Mother's Day? What the hell? Raw pork. What's over here? Nothing. Hey, I can sit here and chill. Contemplate life. Contemplate why I'm here. Okay. Oh my god. I love that they act like spiders. Because of course the mother is pretty much a spider. Pretty much a spider. It's just legit what happens if the lunchroom is left unattended at school. Yeah, pretty much. He ain't wrong. She eats the strongest one for Mother's Day. Get out of here. Stay down. All right. It's kind of satisfying, ain't gonna lie. They just kind of crumble. The mother taught them that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, it's Bucket. Hey! Oh, nope, never mind. You lied to me. Man, they're really after us. There we go. Got a spear. I was hoping to use it, but I guess not. She hate Daddy Spider. Is it Black Widow? Maybe. You might be onto something, Jacob. You might be onto something. It could totally be a Black Widow. Although it doesn't have that red pattern on its back, so I don't know. That would be cool, though. Okay, I think we gotta be very quiet. Otherwise, I'll just get strangled to death. And I don't feel like getting strangled to death, honestly. Ooh. Can't remember if I needed a key for this or not. Right. Open this. Let me get out of here. Oh, come. Oh, my God. Literally curb stomping the girl. That's crazy. I really thought that was Bucket on my first playthrough. My face was that one gif of the kid waving hello and his face slumping into a frown when he looks down. That's fair. Okay, where am I? Where am I at? I think it was from a Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Okay, I know what you're talking about. My God. She eats soup now. Okay. Mission, break open door. There we go. Okay. I think I can jump down from here. Yep, sure can. Make the jump. Don't fail it. And we can continue. Oh no, Bucket! Get out of here. We need to save him. Come on. Hey, we did it! Didn't realize he'd be hanging around like that. Okay, I think there's another coffin here. Yep, there is. Honestly, I'm surprised I remember where all these are. Hey! Thank you very much. Jeez! Sheesh! 'Cause you super smart. Hey, I got 10,000 IQ on a good day. I appreciate it. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and try and save him. Can we save him? Probably not. The real question is, why do you think he has a bucket on his head? Ah, crap, we got captured. Oh, we're screwed now. I decided for the stream to do like a layout a bit different. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm still not super sure about the layout, but I think I like it. It feels more integrated than how I had it, where I just have my character up on the top left screen. So you can hide from eye contact. But I better go back to work. I'm gonna check on you later. Alright, you have a good day at work, alright? Appreciate you joining in for even for a little bit. Appreciate it. God damn. It was rude as hell. Okay.
I wish they did more stuff like this in the game where, like, this is like that one game Chained Together. Oh. Alright. Turn on the light here. Keep on going. Oh, no, 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 don't go out. Don't you do that. Keep on going, keep on going. Ugh. Well, I remember how long this took. This took me like an embarrassing amount of time to get through. I don't know why it was so hard for me. It's like very touchy. Come on. Thank you very much. All right. We made it through successfully. I don't have to redo that. Thank God. Oh. I spoke way too soon. I spoke way too soon. God damn it. All right. Try that again. I love that they're just sitting down. Okay. Hey, Bucket made it. He's okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Okay. I think we're gonna get to a point. God, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, you're good, Greasy. No, you didn't miss too much. I just fell into the hole, saved Bucket for a bit. And then now we're probably gonna encounter the mother here and get chased soon. This poor little pig, he's just scared. He just wants to go home. All right. God damn. Oh my God. How did I die? Oh my God, really? Really? That's my bad. I kind of didn't pet the pig. Okay, go, go, go. There we go. That was a weird glitch. Oh my God. Oh, this shot's really cool. Spiraling staircase. You see this huge creature coming up. Like, look at this. It's creepy. Come on, come on. Get into the sun, get into the sun. God damn. All right, we got a little bit of some low time here. Nothing crazy happening, thank God. So, when it comes to the mother, which is that huge thing we just dealt with, I think it's a very crude look at what a mother is. Because, like, the only thing that creature does is give birth to those ash kids. And it doesn't even have a face. It's just a hairy ball thing with legs that has a hole to give birth to kids. Nothing else. And like even the name the mother is super simplistic, doesn't say anything about the person themselves. And I think that can be kind of like a, I don't know, like the expectations of, like the expectations that are put on to mothers, you know? You know, it's not really about the mother anymore, it's about the children. You gotta sacrifice for the children. You gotta do this for them. And you kind of lose your identity a little bit. And that's not always a bad thing, you know, especially when you're trying to do your best for your kids. But it is something that does happen because you have to take care of them. And you don't really have time for yourself, for your passions or your hobbies or anything really. Especially, and it's even worse if you were put into that situation without consent, you know? That's even worse. And this could also tie back to the girl, because the girl literally gives birth to a sheep. And that can mean, who knows what that can mean? That can mean a lot of things. Some people think, again, the sheep that's climbing out of the well is the girl's anger and hatred kind of coming to existence. Which I think is a cool concept, a cool idea. I don't know if that could be it, though. God, so it could be either one of those, to be honest. But that is what I think the mother kind of represents. You know, and I think it ties pretty nicely to the girl because she, again, gives birth, and I think she loses her innocence. I guess her purity, I guess you could say. This game is very religious. That's one cool thing about it. As I've explored this game, it takes inspiration from all kinds of religions, and I think that's really cool. Oh, hey, there's the flower. There's the flower. Okay, there is a white flower. What does it mean, though? What does this mean? I feel like it does mean something. And I'm sure she doesn't even try to get, because it seems like she throws them up when she's stressed out and very angry. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you got a point. Like, it's not like she's wanting to. Which is, yeah, that's an interesting detail that you pointed out, yeah. I definitely think religion is definitely one of the harder things to, like, do for a game, and do it well. Like, I think yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, I've been playing Outlast 2. I've been streaming that a little bit on Twitch, just because I can. And, that was a lot of fun. But it was just, like, too, like, religious cults in a crazy village in the middle of the forest. You know? Like, there's no depth to it. It's really easy to, like, make it black and white with religion in a horror game. And I think Reanimal kind of does, like, a really good balance of adding depth and doing something that's exaggerated a bit. I hope that makes sense. It does in my head, but it may not make sense in other people's head. I'm just rambling. Okay, where's the key? Where is the goddamn key? Every time I go through this part, I always forget where the key is. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to find the key. It shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe I gotta... Outlast is definitely one of... It's up there for one of my favorite games. Not necessarily because of the gameplay and stuff, I think it's more of a bias of mine because it's like one of the first bigger horror games I played. Where is the key, man? I kind of want to check it out now. Oh, no, it's pretty cool. Have you, Reese, have you ever played a Outlast game before? Or like Outlast 1 or 2? God damn. Get out of here. God, so annoying. Because you're most definitely missing out if you haven't played either one of those games. Definitely play it. It's fun. It's a good experience. I just don't go into the Outlast series with the expectation of getting this amazing story. You're kind of there for like the scary experience, you know. I feel like the Outlast series is like it's like going on a roller coaster. It's a ride, you know. You're kind of there for it. That's what you're there for. You're there for the gore, the scares, the creepy atmosphere, you know. And I think if you go into that expecting that, you'll have a good time. Because it's definitely not very story focused, in my opinion. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, I'm so good. Oh yeah, no, it's really scary. I love the green night vision filter. It just adds so much atmosphere. It adds a lot of atmosphere to it. No, I would play Outlast 1. That one's the best one. Outlast 2 is pretty cool. It's got a different feel to it. Ooh, that was close. Shit. Oh, no, damn, I was so close. God damn it. All right. The most recent game that they've done is the Outlast Trials, which is really cool. That's more of a multiplayer focused thing, where you go through these trials, evading these monsters, and it's really fun. You can play with friends. That one's definitely a good one. All right. Go, 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 go. All right. Go, go, go. Oh my god, that was close. That was way too close. Ooh. Run faster. Run faster. I know you got tiny little legs, but run faster, please. Oh, I gotta push this down. Oh my god. Ooh. It looks malnourished. Run. Okay, okay. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna make it through this. Alright, entering the next fight here. Ooh. Whew. God damn. She didn't eat the pig. Oh. I'm gonna play Reanimal while I watch you play Reanimal. Alright, sounds good. Ain't no better way than watching someone else play it while you play it. I do that all the time. Okay. God damn. He's so aggressive. Or she's so aggressive. My bad. Didn't mean to misgender it. Ooh. Oh god. Man, these Ash kids need to work on their aim. No! No! Thank God. Thank you for saving me. I used to watch Little Nightmare Theories while playing Little Nightmares. That's a vibe. Is it done? No, it's not done. Alright, alright. Playing more while playing more. It's a good combo. Yeah, get out of here. Bad. Bad. Get back to your corner. All right. Now, this makes me feel kind of sad, like this part. I feel like it didn't mean any harm, it just didn't like us in the house. It's like, who are these two random ass people in my orphanage, you know? But what are they doing here? Don't like how it's twitching like that. It's gross. Okay, okay. We're gonna say bandage? Or not bandage, bucket? Damn. Like a mother protecting her kids? Crazy. Imagine a mother protecting their kids. Imagine. Why would they do that? Hey, you might be onto something. All right. Okay. This is interesting how there's like a bunch of military vehicles here. I don't know how they don't see us though, I'll be honest. Like, we're so obvious. This is unheard of in the world of Reanimal. Insane. Oh man. All right, now we're gonna get another vision, I guess you could say.
Why did you come back for us?
I have a vision. God damn. Okay, okay. That's horrifying. I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see that at all, actually. And this part that we're getting into is kind of boring. I feel like it's just kind of... I mean, there's like one little puzzle. Oh, there's two puzzles, I guess. This part, I don't know what it is. It just feels just a bit boring.
Come on.
And then it gets interesting once we get to the brick horse. Oh, we got the crew all together. Look at us. The gang is back. All right, guys, let's sacrifice the girl again. We just think that's happening inside of her stomach. Oh, God, I don't even want to know. All right. Okay, can I turn on the light? Nope, I can't. Okay, cool, cool. That's fine, that's fine. I think there's like a generator over here. Yeah, to be honest, I love this game, but some points just aren't fun at all. I don't know. I'm gonna push this over. Oh, look at that later. Maybe I'm getting tired of just doing puzzles in horror games. Maybe I want like an actual like challenge in a horror game. Maybe I'm just getting to that point. I don't think puzzles in horror games are bad. I think I just played so many of them that have puzzles, it gets kind of bland, maybe? I don't know. Because they aren't bad. There's definitely a place for them. Alright. Up, down, middle, up. Alright. Okay, let me pull the lever again. Yeah? Did I do it? Did I get it? Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Alright. And then we're just gonna have to blast the frickin' brick horse into smithereens. With all the shit that we do to the brick horse, I almost feel bad for it. Man's just chilling in the water and gets a huge bullet in the face. Then we decide to take its eye because, you know, why not? The whale said it wanted an eye. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Get over here. I want that hat. Thank you very much. I'll wear this just for a bit. Just for a bit. I like how floppy it is. Look at it. Look at it. Tell me that ain't the best hat you've ever seen. Okay, where's the boat? There it is. It's freaking seagulls, I swear. Alright. Now let's roll out. Okay. A lot of Reanimal's hats are so floppy and jiggly. It's so gross. I wouldn't have it any other way, I guess. I don't know. I haven't collected all the hats. I wonder what the grossest hat is. All right. Let me just get the thing ready so I can just put it in and launch the bullet. How do I work this thing? I don't remember. Okay. Gonna have to turn it a bit. Or not. That's fine too. Okay, that's to launch it. Turn this and get it open. I don't know. I 100% Reanimal. That's good. Okay, what does this lever do? Oh, I remember, I think there was one playthrough while I was trying to find secrets and stuff. The girl literally would not enter that area so she could put in the, or like hold open the latch so I could put in the bullet. I don't know what was going on. I had to like restart it in order to continue. The organ hat is definitely the grossest one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. An organ hat sounds horrible. Who would want an organ hat? Why would you want one of those? Right. Okay, okay. And now I can turn it. Oh, she's got to help. Okay. Let's go the other direction. Yeah, for some reason this part is really buggy. All right, buddy. I'm sorry about what I'm about to do here. Bye-bye. the freaking fish hat. That's it. I can still see it. Oh, the close-up. All right, I'm going back to my regular hat. Thank you very much. Like in co-op, if you have slightly bad connection, once you try and turn the wheel, the second player will flop onto the other side and get stuck. Makes sense, makes sense. I haven't played this game with, like, in co-op mode. I wonder how that is. I'm sure it's fun. I should probably do that. Not gonna lie, sometimes I forget this is a co-op game. The other player would fling all the way to the other side and the animation would be all messed up. Co-op is 100% more fun. That makes sense. Is the gameplay any different in co-op or is it the same? The shot of the warship is pretty cool. Oh, we're getting to another favorite part of mine. Going underwater and dealing with the workhorse is so creepy. What is your favorite part, like story-wise, in Reanimal, Greasy? I think I know what mine is. My favorite would have to be the guy with the piano. Definitely the best scene. It's just something so meaningful behind it, you know? It's remotely the same, just during the boat or tank, other vehicles, one player would be in charge of shooting and the other driving. Oh, okay. That's what I figured. Gotta be the forest town or war town. Okay, okay. I think if I had to choose between the two of them, I think it would be War Town. That made just a bit more of an impression on me, I think. Like if I were to like try and remember this game 5 years from now, that would be the thing I would remember the most. I think what Tracer should focus on more for future games is I think the game could be a bit more difficult. Like I would like a bit more of a challenge, you know? And I'm not asking for like Elden Ring difficulty, just something slightly more challenging. It's beautifully messed up. That's a good way to describe it. Alright, let's go talk to the whale here. I still don't understand what the whale is supposed to mean. Like what's the reason for the whale? Like, is it the fact that this, like, whales are seen as this beautiful creature in the ocean, and now, right now, it's, like, destroyed and turned into something horrible? Is that the idea of it? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's get into the water. I can't wait. I love the feeling of being underwater. It's so cool. They did a really good job with it. While Nightmares 2 was somewhat difficult, puzzles made you think at times, but Reanimal is just baby easy mode. Reanimal's puzzles are just to press something and watch a cutscene. Yeah. Reanimal is definitely more story and atmosphere focused, I think. Like, look at this. Look at the water effect. Like, you can feel the water. You can really feel just how far underwater you're going. So creepy. Alright. Let's head in. Let's see what horrors await us. What terrifying creatures are here to eat our skulls. Can't wait. Open sesame. All right. Keep going this way. Hell yeah. The Brook Horse chase has gotta be the eeriest chase. It definitely is. The creepiest thing about the Brook Horse is just like the eyes and like the teeth. Like a horse skull is very creepy looking. That's basically what the Brook Horse is. Hey, look at that. It's in my nightmares. It's like too quiet and you can barely even see him. Yeah. All right. Let's go get this eye. Damn. Pop it out just like that. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Such a cool design despite him just being a horse. Yeah. Who knew horses could be so scary? Oh, there he is. Ooh. Oh, hell no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Don't touch me. You stay back there. Just let us take your eye in peace, okay? God. Thank God for the bombs. I think we would have been screwed. Like him picking up the boat and you gotta launch the spear at him for him to back off. Oh yeah. Oh. Get out, go, jump. He is not a happy camper. Just got a random eyeball. All right, here you go, sir. Hope this helps. Ew. So weird. Brother, ooh. Oh no, it's a really good section. Definitely a fun little part that kind of changes things up a bit. What the heck? Forgot how huge it is. That's crazy. It's crazy looking. All right. When I was doing some research for the Brick Horse, people were talking about this one. It's like a water spirit, and it's called Nixie. And basically, what this spirit would do is it would lure in people, usually children, because they're naive, and it would like transform into like this beautiful white horse, and like the kid would get onto the horse, to chill with the horse, have fun, whatever. But then it would go into the water, under the water, and once someone mounts onto the horse, you can't get off it, so you end up drowning to death. It's pretty crazy. I think there's some, there could be some ties to it a bit. Definitely fits the message You know, where like something dark is exploiting a children's naivety and the fact that they don't understand the world fully yet, you know? I think it's this here. Let's go, another hat. Could be inspiration behind the brick horse. Yeah, it could be. All right. Now we get to the very interesting part. Go into the denser part of town and enter the war. Now, when you told me that it was gonna get dark, I didn't think it was gonna get that dark. Like, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting it to go that direction. It's like, sure, there's like elements of war every now and then, but just like a whole battlefield is crazy. Boom. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's cool that they don't really show any of like the war parts till like towards the end of the game, because it hits so much harder because of it. Like, if they were to have like soldiers walking around more often, like actually shooting at the kids earlier on, it wouldn't be as impactful towards the end of the game, you know? Oh, the ant walkers? Yeah. Alright, light this up real quick. Look at all these dead whales, man. It's crazy. That ain't normal. Since it's not very known, find it cool that they showed off that awful thing. Yeah. All right. Go into here now. Oh, this game. I think this is definitely a game that'll stick with me. Not a lot of horror games do that. It's very hard to make a horror game super memorable against all the other horror games. Oh crap. It didn't mean to hit that car. Okay. Just waiting for something to attack me. There we go. Knew something was gonna happen. God damn. I would love to make a horror game, but I have to do so much learning, and I have to spend so much time learning a new skill. And my time is already taken up so much with YouTube. Maybe later on, when I have the ability to have more time, that'd be cool. So I have fun ideas for a horror game, Some that are a little bit simple but still cool, and I think it'd be fun to turn into something. But it takes a lot of work to make a horror game, or just a game in general. Reanimal is set to become a whole franchise as well due to the success. Oh, that's good. I'm down for a Reanimal too. Hell yeah. Maybe they can go a little... They can go even crazier, you know? That'd be cool. I'm sure they're playing it kind of safe for this first one because it's a little different. You know? As long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. Oh snap. The well. The well. Honestly, at this point, the well should just be its own character. The well is a character. Alrighty. We're getting pretty close here, actually. I mean, still got a decent amount of time, but I feel like after this point, things get a lot crazier. Let me see. Let me check your... I think there is a way to stop the ad, if I'm correct. Or at least pause them. That would be nice. There we go. I would hate for you guys to miss out on the best part. We just saw a pig, right? I'm not crazy. Oh boy. Here it goes. Here it goes. This is a pretty cool scene. In my upcoming video, I actually got a shot of the front side so you can like see it actually coming out, and it's so gross looking. It's so gross looking. Okay. Oh, we're all waiting on me, my bad. Are you okay, ma'am? Are you okay? Here we go. The noises it makes. Ah, hell no. Oh, here it goes. Damn. That's all I got to say. This damn. Yeah, they sort of animated it. It's very rough, but you can still see it like actually morphing, and it's so cool looking. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but no, they do quite a bit of the animation even if it's not like seen from all angles. Man, whoever came up with that monster design is a genius. A goddamn genius. Yeah, it is cool. I don't know if there's like a guy on YouTube that does you know, like go into games with the free camera and like go through all the interesting scenes that people are interested about and seeing it. You can see the behind the scenes of like the animations and like some parts of the game and how it works. It's really cool. I wish I knew what his channel was called, but you could probably do like type in something like, you know, Reanimal, unlocked camera. Okay, how am I supposed to get up? I'll be honest, I don't know how the girl is still walking. I think I would be out for the count if that happened to me. I'd be done for. Yeah, like using animals as a base of a monster design is cool to me. Yeah, it is cool. I hope they do more stuff like that for the DLC. That'd be really cool. Oh, you do know what I'm talking about then. I don't watch them all the time, but every now and then I'll go and take a look because it's interesting. Security Breach was really interesting. Really showed just how much it changed during development. All right, here we go. Into the trenches. And cue the music. Ooh. Yeah, I think so. Boundary Freak. Yeah, that sounds right. Damn. We in the trenches, boys. We in the trenches. No, don't do it, sir. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn, bro. Oh. Oh, God. God damn. Just so bleak going through this part. I think it's interesting. This bigger guy, you can see him in the clock tower. He's the sniper, apparently. Or was maybe supposed to be, and they just never showed him. Okay. Alright, well, I just ran right into his bullets. Okay. I got the survival instincts of a squirrel, I guess. I don't know. Of a goldfish. I literally just ran right into them. Woo! This part's pretty cool. You can actually like see the bullets destroying the boxes that are saving your life. Ooh. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna keep on trucking. And watch as all these kids slowly get devoured by that terrifying sheep. Oh my god. What was I saying? Like, what the hell is that? That's... My god. No, don't stop. Don't stop. Oh my god. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Oh my god, he ate me. I tripped too much, that's what happened. One of my favorite YouTubers is Tetra Bit Gaming. He goes into games and looks through all of its scrapped content. Oh yeah, yeah. And I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've seen 1 or 2 of his videos. Alright. Let's get out of here. God, it's so creepy. Close the door, close the door. Bucket, no. Another one. Another one. Well, that's all, folks. Alrighty, we'll go down here. Oh God. Ooh. Rip bucket. Yeah. Rest in pieces. Come on. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna press this button up here. And we're gonna enter the bunker-like facility. Ugh. Okay. Open sesame. Hell yeah. Nailed it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Wonder how long his legs were standing there. Who knows? Probably too long. Oh, crap. Forgot about that. That scared the crap out of me when that happened when I first played. I was not ready for that. Alright. Don't think there's anything else in here that I need. This part's pretty crazy. Like, I was not expecting this part to happen. Like, oh my God. Blowing themselves up is crazy. That's crazy work. Eee. Like, look at that. Oh God, I forgot. God damn it. I forgot. There's another guy that pops in the only exit. Oh my Lord. I gotta go through it again. That's my bad. Eee. I just realized like that basically the entire stream. I've been watching it like delayed by 45 seconds. Or something like that. Oh, did you have like your thing set back a bit? On the watch time? I assume it might be because of the ads. That's my guess. Am I safe now? God damn. Oh. I don't want to miss this. There's something over here. Open this here. Oh my gosh, you respawn so quickly now. That's funny. Yeah, I might have misclicked and set it back a bit. That's pretty funny. Well, at least you figured it out now. I mean, sure, we might be closer to the end, but at least you figured it out. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I figured it was just my on my end. Thankfully I did. Well, you live and you learn. This coffin is so interesting. It's not, instead of just like her death, it's a rabbit. Very, very interesting. Head back up and probably I'm gonna figure out what the coffin means. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I think of is just like not representing her death in some way, because she got like sacrificed and put into a well. She got lured in. That's the only thing I can think of with that coffin. Oh God. Bandage now. Why would you open the door? Run! Run, it's growing legs. Oh. My God. Okay. Well, I guess it's just the two of us. Alright, don't think there's anything here. Let me check the door real quick. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. I love that shots of the sheep growing human arm and like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool that they actually took time to animate the transformation. You know, it's not just, oh, here it is, now it's bigger. It's like, here it is, and now you can actually see it growing. You know, because they could have easily just like made it to where each time you see it, it's already grown a bit. Oh, we're getting to one of my favorite scenes. Let me do that there real quick. There we go. This is my favorite scene in the game. 100%. I think one of the reasons this is my favorite scene is because it's so... It's just so... There's such a huge contrast. Like, after what you just experienced, and then this... Like, the music is so good. It's so good. Best song in the soundtrack, by far. I still have a hard time trying to understand why it hits so hard. But I think it's just because out of everything we've witnessed, this is the only time where we see someone that isn't trying to kill us, isn't trying to do anything bad, is just trying to play some music. You know, he's willing to sacrifice his life just so he can play some music and experience peace, I guess, for the last time. But of course, then we're reminded of the world we live in. That good things don't last forever, I guess. And neither do I. Well, that's one way to put it, too. No, I love that scene so much. I think I used it quite a bit in my video. I just loved the shot. It was so good. Oh, what's on here? I don't think I've ever been in this room before. That's interesting. Now I'm curious. I wonder what this says on the screen. It's got like transformer noises to it. Woo! Dodging these bullets like I only got one life left. There we go. Come on, come on. The sniper is very persistent. Okay. Get me through here, get me through. Almost fell off that ledge. We're fine though. Oh. That's creepy looking. That's creepy looking. Hell no. Let me go back to sitting down. I don't know, the TV probably just uses the gibberish tracer language. Probably. Yeah, you might be right. Seeing the sheep scale the building. Yeah, that's creepy looking. No, thank you. Is there anything else? Okay, I think I go up here. Oh, that works too, I guess. I went the long way. Up here, jump over that. Oh, my guy's got a bomb. Why are you like this? Oh, and then you got the 4 bodies here, which is interesting. And they all got that same circle at the start of that that video that you see in the cinema. You got 4 people to represent the 4 kids that sacrificed the girl. Maybe. I think it's funny that you're actually able to pick these up and use them. Oh, bam! Yeah! No regrets! God, it's so funny seeing him hold this huge rifle. I really wish you were able to keep the guns in the room. You know, this is where Boy was hung, right? Yes, you're right. That would make sense. And that's pretty depressing. Now I'm thinking about it. I mean, okay, so maybe that's why there's one missing. I would be right here, maybe. Ugh. All right. This part's creepy. Just returning back to your dead spot, or your dream spot. Oh. Not gonna lie, I kinda want to see the ending. That death there. So creepy. Okay. Tent number 2. That is so creepy. Eee. Bro's just having a buffet over there. Oh, we done it now. Don't notice us. Go back to eating. Go back to your buffet. Don't worry about us. Oh god. Like, I don't know how he doesn't notice us here. This is crazy. Ugh. I hate that it has long human-like legs. That just looks so wrong. That does not look right. So gross. Like I'm sure each coffin holds a fragment or object that the orphan had actually died to. Yeah, I think so too. It's the only way it would make sense, you know? Boy died in the war town and his coffin is in prison, so he was most likely a prisoner. You get what I mean. Yep, I sure do. And it's just kind of showing their deaths. Their demise. Oh shoot, can I go back? Damn. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. I need this though, I need to get this. Hey. Alright. Now we can go back. That poor soldier. Not gonna lie, it's kind of satisfying doing these slides. Whoa! It's my favorite part. Sliding my way through. I love sliding down that hallway. Telling you, it's just satisfying. How could you not enjoy it? Okay. Oh, I remember what I gotta do. I always want to push it forward, but you push it back so you can continue forward. There we go. This part looks cool, like how only the road remains and looks like you're in abyss. Yeah, kind of does. Like, looks like you're on a really tall highway. Woo! Over here. Go over here. No, fun fact, if you go and get the unlocked camera, you can actually see the soldier in there. And he out. He out for the count. Oh, this is the cool part. This is the cool scene. Just running all over the dead bodies and just... Yee. I wonder what the red light is. Oh. Oh. We're just gonna keep going. Do they have any animations when they're up there? I don't believe so. It's kind of, I think it was just a still model. All right. Oh, god damn. Wasn't expecting it to start right away like that. Oh. God damn. Oh, this is my fun. This is a fun part too. Get to drive the freaking. Oh. How can you shoot it that close? That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense, but okay. I'll take it. Whatever. I should have waited. I got greedy. I thought I could do it. All right, go, 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 go. Oh, oh, that's what we gotta do. We gotta throw it. There we go. Hey, loser. Yeah, the first shot always spooks me, like you can't hear it reload, so it just randomly shoots. All right. Yeah, it's a little weird. All right, the fun part. Here we go. Get to blow shit up. Here, before I'm pausing, I have to keep delaying the ads so they don't appear. I don't want the ads to appear towards the end, and I wish there was a way to just turn it off while in stream. Woo! Come on. Yeah. You can even crush the cars, which is cool. Yeah, get out of here. I'm running over this car. Hell yeah. I feel like this scene means something as well. Where you go down this huge cathedral state, like theater, and there's just one chair in the middle. Like, what is the game trying to say there, you know? I always run over that car. Like, what does this mean? I feel like it means something. Just not sure what. Oh! Get out of here. Go home. Alright. Boss fight, here we go. Woo! I don't know how I can take so many shots like this to the face. It's crazy. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, I'd hope so. This is the last boss here. It's gotta be good. Get out of here. Get off me. All right. Don't look at me like that. Pelican, fave, workhorse, eeriest, sheep, the coolest, sniffer, nothing bad to say. No! My boy! Oh, we're going now. It's growing. It took growth hormones. We gotta go. God, get me out of here. Oh. Ooh. And this last scene's really cool. Ooh. Look at its tiny little legs, like the little feet at the ends of its limbs. Yeah, rest in peace to the boy. Rest in pieces. This is where things just get really weird. So gross. You know, it's interesting that they got a camera. I wonder what they're using the camera for. I didn't realize that till just now. Got a camera in the background. Okay. Guess we're just gonna keep going. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right, I got a call. So weird. Oh, I think we're getting closer to the house. Damn, look at those three. This is a creepy looking house. Well, it's more like a shed, I guess. A little shed. I leave out a bunny. Nice. I mean, it's possible she was lured in by the bunny, so maybe that's why it shows up in the coffin. Or one of the reasons, at least. Yeah, it's definitely a shed. Damn. And there they are, dragging my body. It seems like Bucket is carrying the rabbit. That's kind of interesting. Imagine it was just like this creepy bunny, like rabbit monster in the DLC. That would be cool. Feel like it'd be pretty easy to make a rabbit look creepy. This ending had me stunned on my first playthrough. Yeah, same. I was not expecting this ending. I thought they were her friends, you know? Guess not. Uh. What a beautiful family. What a beautiful little family. Yeah, there you go. I like the little hum here. I love this right here. Very unique. There she is at the bottom of a well. I don't believe I got the secret ending. I think I forgot one of the lights. Oh well, what can you do? I get what you're saying, rustic. It's got a rustic feeling to it. Well, there we go. We managed to do it in one sitting. Not too surprised. Although I am surprised. I honestly thought it would have taken at least like maybe 4 hours, but we've only been streaming for like 3 hours and 29 minutes. Quicker than I thought it would be. Yeah, I missed buckets. Ugh, that was pretty good. Well, I appreciate you watching through the whole thing, Greasy. It was a lot of fun. I need to do this more often. Oh. Did I get it? Oh, I guess I did get it. Cool. I swore I felt like I missed something. I think what's interesting is all these are other kids, I imagine, and they all have masks of the whatever creature was sacrificed with them, I think. Which is kind of interesting. I guess I did it. I didn't think I did. I felt like I missed something. No, I remember I was talking to you about like a theory where maybe some of those kids are the monsters or became the monsters. Kind of like how we see where the girl gets engulfed by the sheep. I don't know. Damn, we got another ad. Well, at least you got to see the good parts. At least you got to see the good parts. That's good. Oh man. No. Oh, what do you think of this layout that I got going on? It's a little different than a couple of the other streams I've done, where I have like my character on like the top left screen in a tiny box, whereas like this is kind of more integrated, where you can kind of see it and my character's in front of the screen. I think I like this a little bit better, but I don't know. I do also kind of like being able to see more of the screen. All right, all right. Well, that's good. Well, I guess we did more than I thought we would. We got the secret ending. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to get to do that. But yeah, I appreciate you watching through the whole thing. That was awesome. I think probably the next stream will be either the mole game or a game called Restless Nights, which is really interesting. Maybe we could do both. They're both pretty short, but together they would make for a good game, like good stream. Neither do I. I don't remember getting it either. All right. I am going to end the stream here. I hope you have a good day. Thanks again for watching. Definitely will plan to do this again, hopefully next month. All right. You have a good day. And I'll see you next time.